Seemed like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl, an interesting decision, because every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on, but maybe they know something that we don't.
Hazelwood has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Gill gets off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Always back in the ball there, drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are none for 7. Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
7 runs added there. India are none for 14. Hazelwood from the north end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are none for 21. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
9 runs added there. India are 1 for 30. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Middle that one, great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nicely played.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Cummins has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to 3rd. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Straight ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep, yep. Bowler!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right ball. Oh, good ball.
4 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 67. Zampa has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep. No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Take bar.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Bowler is confident on this one. Marsh coming into the attack from the north end.
Marsh with a superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. No.
Could be close.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Thrust the pad at it. Confident appeal. Could it be?
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
For 79.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Padding up to that. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Catch!
Right out of the middle.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep, yep. No, no, no!
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Zampa from the south end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Massive chance.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yep, yep.
Chance to run two.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Catch. Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 4 for 106. Stoinis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the edge. Loud appeal. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Catch.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Over. India are 5 for 116. Going with spin now.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. No. Yep.
This could be trouble.
No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler's end. Up.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Catch.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There's trouble here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the stroke.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the over. India are 6 for 161. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Super piece of timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. Oh!
Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Final over in this innings. They'll get at least 1.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Out. Good catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Great work. Yeah. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Beaten on the drive.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Singh gets off the mark.
3 runs added in that over. India are 8 for 215. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 200.